Alright, good morning everybody. Wait, is my mic plugged in? Streamlabs had a weird thing. I think we're good to go. Anyway, good morning, Yorin, Whiskey Dead, everybody else. We're gonna get going with some Destiny 2, Jesus. Death Stranding 2 this morning. I need my coffee, I haven't had any yet. Speaking of Destiny 2, I did, however, get Destiny 2 installed last night because I just pre-ordered the next DLC, which we're going to be starting on July 15th. Edge of Fate, but I pre-ordered the year-long version, so it's got the 2 DLCs, the one in July and the one in December, and then the season pass stuff. So I haven't played Destiny 2 in a few years. When I logged in last night to check, it actually had like a memory thing you could click on, and I went back and it was like showing me all these memories from when my brother and I used to play that game together back in like 2017, and I was like, shit. It's been a hot minute, or at least Destiny 1 was 2017. I know we did some Destiny 2 as well. Have a lot of good memories in Destiny. I just haven't played it for years, but we're going to get back into it this summer because that new expansion looks awesome, and it starts a new timeline. It's going to be fun. So that's coming. So that was yesterday. And I got my backup internet sorted last night. The technician was here for like 3 hours last night. The modem was busted. So we got a new modem and router hooked up for the backup connection, which is actually a cable connection. And then I have my fiber connection, which is my main connection. But yeah, that connection had been down for like 5 days. And then I've been having issues with it for like, I don't know, a few months. But should be fixed as of this morning. So
if you want to review recent events, you should check the corpus. Why not open your ring terminal and take a quick look?
I also sat wrong yesterday, so my stupid leg is being cranky this morning. I had my sister-in-law is here. She stayed the night last night, and my great niece. And I was sitting out in the living room just chatting with them, and my nerve decided to be cranky, so my leg's feeling a little poopy this morning. I think before I do anything, I gotta get this zone hooked up. Driprom sent me a video, but I still gotta figure it out. Supposedly over here there's a way to drive out to this island, and we gotta take some deliveries out there and get this hooked up. I'm gonna do that before we do the order, because the order hold that thought. Where's my notebook? Because I bet I have these. I just need to 400 crystals, 640 resins, 720 alloys. Let's grab those before we do anything, maybe. Tomb says start of a 4-day weekend. What holiday is going on right now that it's a 4-day weekend? Oh, that's right, 4th of July stuff in the U.S. Took me a minute. Alright, should be more than enough for that. Delivery. Ah, coffee. Man, this thing is sucking down battery, I'm assuming from driving across these rivers. Let's go use the bridge instead. Yeah, the graphics are pretty good on this, for sure. We're gonna run into some rocks. Should be able to get around. About to hit the Cairo line.
Now leaving Cairo network coverage.
even see those and it automatically grabbed them. That's awesome.
There we go.
All right, it's not that far to get to that monorail, so let's connect that first. And I'm gonna go connect this network. Somebody built a generator right here on the line. That's awesome. Yeah, all these are for the inventory. Perfect.
Gotcha.
Wowzer!
Look that one. You're mine.
Alright, let's hook it up. Alright, I'm really getting low on those. Hang on, is this one? What did that do? Okay, yeah. There we go. Yeah, Dribum, I am probably going to end up, we'll see how things go, but I'm not getting any viewers watching the game, so it's I was getting like 70 people like 4 or 5 days ago, like 60, 70 people watching, but the day before yesterday, I only had 18 on YouTube and like 15 on Twitch. I didn't stream yesterday because we were busy with the technicians getting the modem going, and this morning I'm only getting, I don't even think I've broken, I've only broken, I think we're at like 12 people on YouTube and 10 on Twitch. Right, and there's only 2 other people on YouTube right now. It doesn't seem to be that popular of a game to be streaming. We'll see. Like I said, I'm enjoying the game, but it's starting to become one of those scenarios where I may not continue playing it live because there's no audience for it. Which is unfortunate because the audience was here like a week ago, and I don't know where the audience went for it. Because like I said, there was the first 5, 6 sessions we had, 50, 60, 70 people watching, and then the last couple of days, nothing. Alright, Dribrom sent me a map yesterday, which I think was from the other side of this. Not a map, a video, and I don't remember it's from this side or the other side. It's from right here. super good. Oh, I'm sure there are a ton of factors. I've played plenty of PS5 exclusives before that get traffic. It's been a weird thing where I've never seen a game drop off like that because usually if we see a game where we're getting 50 to 70 viewers, it might gradually drop up over time down to like 40, but I've never seen the drop off like this before where it's like we went from 50 to 70 viewers down to like less than 20. As long as I can keep hitting my daily numbers, Dribrom, I don't have a problem playing it for myself, but I do have to worry about my dailies. Thankfully, Dune Awakening is still helping me hit those dailies, so that's a good thing. If I wasn't playing Dune Awakening right now to hit my daily financials, then I would probably have to move on from this game.
What business brings you to my doorstep? Wait, are you carrying some cargo that got washed away after the quake? I'll need a moment to process and confirm. Well, where on earth did you find this? I've given up on ever seeing it. You, sir, are a good man, and I know I can rely on you. You're bringing people into the chiral network, yes? I'd be interested in that. Get me online.
Sweet. I do whiskey. I probably need to do an updated version though if the old one's buried. I usually do schedule updates at the beginning of every month, and we are at the beginning of July, so I just need to make the one for the month of July. But this month we're doing. I just pre-ordered last night Destiny 2, the big DLC pack. Then we have Tales of the Shire at the end of the month, which I actually can't even pre-order yet. It's still only wish list. Then we have Mafia: The Old Country on August 4th. Here, I'm gonna go look this up because I was just looking at things last night, and I think September is gonna be the busiest month. September is gonna be gnarly. Like I'm not gonna get any sleep in September, but it's like that every year. Like August, September, October, November, December are massive. So yeah, this month, the 15th, we have Destiny 2, and then on the 29th, we have Tales of the Shire. Then August 4th is, well, here it says August 8th. I know it's not August 8th. It's August 8th or August 4th, Mafia: The Old Country. And then at the end of the month, I'll probably try out the Metal Gear Solid. No, wrong one. There's another game in here that oh, it's the Gears of War Reloaded. I'll probably do the Gears of War Reloaded, which is on the 26th, because I haven't played that since the game came out years and years and years ago, and it's going to be a relaunch. It'll be popular for a few days, so I'll probably try that. September is the big month. I've got 2 games dropping on the 4th. One is Hell Is Us, which was an awfully fun demo, and then Indiana Jones with the Great Circle DLC, Order of Giants. That's also on September 4th, so I got to do both of those on September 4th. Then September 12th is Borderlands 4 on the 12th. So I got to try to wrap up. I should be able to wrap up the Indiana Jones DLC by the 12th because that's only a few days. So I could do that. Then October, we have Gosei Yotai at the beginning of the month. And then we have The Outer Worlds 2 on the 29th. Going to be trying those out for sure. November is a little light right now. I don't know what's going to be going on in November because there's a bunch of games that haven't yet like teased what they're doing in November and December. But I know Karn. Yeah, it's the first game, Jerome. The very first Gears of War game got remade, and it's coming out on PS5 the same day. But because I have Xbox Game Pass, I'll just play the Game Pass version. Um, Karn is releasing on November 5th. I doubt that'll be a game that gets me tons of views, but I'm gonna play it anyway because I had a lot of fun with the demo. It's like a climbing game, so you're like a mountain climber, but there's like a sci-fi twist to it. But it's like super complex climbing game. I did the demo on the channel. Like you have to adjust your foot placement, your ankle placement, your knee placement, your hand placement. There's a stamina meter you have to worry about. Like it's a pretty complex like climbing game. Just something fun. That'll be something you can casually stream once a week or something. So, yeah, I'm pretty much um, I'm booked up all the way through the end of November, end of October for sure. November, December, we don't know exactly what's coming out yet, but and then in between all of that, I'm going to be doing Lotra on Monday, Lotra on Sunday nights, Lord of the Rings Online on Sunday nights. Lots more Dune Awakening. In between everything, there's always going to be Dune Awakening and Destiny 2. Now that I'm starting Destiny 2 up again, because I haven't played Destiny 2 in a few years. There's a lot for me to do. There's a brand new storyline. Um, I was actually checking out. I have two characters already, but I'll probably end up deleting one of those. You can only have three. I'll create a new one just for the expansion, but I don't know if I'll want to bring up an alt or something. So, anyway, um, yeah. What I usually do at the beginning of every month, Whiskey Dad, is I publish a video on YouTube talking about the month ahead, and then 2 or 3 times a year I will publish a video that talks about what's the next 6 months look like. Um, I have not done the updated version of that, and we're in July, so it's probably time to do that as well. So let me actually put that down because you've just reminded me that I need to do that. Next 6 months. It'll be the next 4 months because I don't know the next 6 months yet. I can record that today. What brand of coffee do I drink? Yeah, it's going to be a busy month. I cannot wait for the Indiana Jones and the Great Circle DLC. And God, honestly, the Hell Is Us demo was really, really good. That's going to be a fun game for September.
Now displaying your current order grade.
I think this could prove useful to you. Try it and see if you agree.
Okay. Swimming abilities? I didn't know you could swim.
I call this an otter hood. It's an original invention of my very own. Put it on, and you'll find you can float in the water as happily as an otter. You'll never be at risk of drowning ever again. It's guaranteed to make you feel like a born swimmer, which, given the recent flooding, is great for people like me who can't swim at all. I'll bet you could find some use for it too, in your line of work. Thanks, and come back again soon.
And between everything, lots of Dune Awakening and probably lots Destiny 2 once we get going. But because in between all of this, you know what we still haven't got? There still hasn't been like I own the gold edition. So there's other things too, by the way. I own the gold edition of Space Marine 2. So whenever there's a story DLC for that, I'll go jump in on that. I have the Ultimate Edition of Stalker 2. So whenever there's the story DLC for that, I'll jump into that. I also own the gold edition of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So whenever the story editions for that happen, I'll jump into those. So those are things that will get woven into the mix throughout the year as well. Because we're definitely, I know with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 in particular, they have quarterly DLC drops. We did the Painter one like really recently. We got an update file. Let me go save the game. Daryl does need a shower, yes. You're welcome, Gustav. Kingdom Come Deliverance is a great game. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was awesome. That was a great experience earlier this year. I look forward to the next DLC. The Painter DLC was kind of, it was a fun storyline, but it was also, it was short. And I always am like, I don't complain that they're short. I'm always left wanting more. It's like, I wish DLCs were bigger. It's like when it's like 4 to 6 hours of story, it's like, but I want more. It's like with Star Wars Outlaws. We did Pirates Fortune a couple months back. That was such an awesome DLC, and it just left me wanting to play Star Wars Outlaws all over again and do a full playthrough. It's just like such a good game, and the DLCs have been so good. Devon says, second that statement. Nice. Yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance. I did the playthrough of the first game in like January, and then the second one was like February or March. I am gonna grab some of this stuff. Yes, because I'm going to be going back to West Fort Knott at some point.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Don't let me down.
Now, I need to go back to F2 to grab the big delivery. I forgot to go get my coffee. I think we're going to take an allergy pill today. I did not take one yesterday, but I am feeling kind of this morning. It's probably because I slept with 2 cats in here last night. I love my fur babies, but damn it. That my sister-in-law is here with the niece and the great niece, and oh my god, the cats are like terrified last night. And like Frodo and Smeagol. Well, Frodo was outside. It was Smeagol and Lucas were both like, "Daddy, can we sleep with you?"
Nice.
Was it you who said that you think, Dribrom, was it you who said the other day that you think it's going to take you like 200 hours to 100% this game? It reminds me when I was playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, when I played that the first time. That game was so freaking big, it took me like 6 months to beat it. Huh, I wonder why it looks like the first game. It's
Okay.
almost like it's a sequel. I better grab the generator before I cross. I need some juice. Yeah, I'm not gonna shoot for 100%er. I think a lot of the people I've been seeing on Twitter X who played it for the story have said 60 to 70 hours. I'm anticipating probably like it'll probably be 70-ish, like 60 to 70. I'll probably get in that range, maybe 80 is what I would anticipate this taking me. Which, to be honest with you, is probably what I'm going to focus on at some point. I have until the 15th, essentially. I do need to do some Rogue Trader at some point. Because I kind of feel like I owe it to Owlcat, because they gave me a copy of the Voidfarer edition for the Xbox, and I've already played the game through before, but I really wanted to do that, and I need to do that before the drops stop. The drops are going on in early July. So probably sometime this week, I'm gonna hop on and do a Rogue Trader, a few Rogue Trader episodes. I think the game told me I was like 33 hours in Bjorn, to this right now, but I have spent probably 60% of that time has been building highways. Like I've been 100% building highways instead of doing the story. Like I have a lot of highways built over here specifically. There's a lot of highways, and more highway over here. Like I would love to complete all the highways, and that's the thing is like I wish. Yeah.
Good evening, Sam.
But I think it even tells me, if I go to the PlayStation main page, I think it said 33 hours when I started today. Yeah, 33 hours.
Very impressive work,
Hector. I know, right? What? The sequel looks like the first game. What? Brand identity? What? I thought this was supposed to look like World of Warcraft. Dribrom says you can upgrade all the highways to level 2 in the game to get a roof over the road and travel faster. And didn't you say something about auto driving? Bjorn says, yes, you could set auto driving on the highway. Yeah, I gotta figure that out shortly, too.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Monorail, which is where facility features? Yes. Yep. Load the vehicle. Placement options, container to West Fort, not F1 station. Get on the monorail. Oh no, I did something wrong here. Why is it wanting to stop at the mine? Or is it just going through the mine? Oh, I see what it's doing. It's showing you the destinations. Okay, so we're starting at F2, we're hitting the mine, and then we're going to West Fort Knott. Okay. Because it shows you the highlighted what's actually arriving in West Fort Knott. And I am going to go grab a coffee. You can ride if you want to. There's a big fat monorail. In that term, hang on, music, kill the music. Because there's some... Good thing I came back with my coffee and sat down in time to hear that licensed music playing and so I could mute it in time. In the Slacker, in the context of a video game, dupe means to duplicate. So if there is a dupe exploit, usually dupe exploits are for things like money. People have figured out a way to duplicate currency and therefore exploit something in the game to duplicate something and get a bunch of money. Anytime a duplicate like that shows up, the players who use it will 100% get banned. Because companies keep track of that shit. And they can track it. It's so easy for them in game because they literally can see what is being created, what is being duplicated. You should never, ever, ever willingly take advantage of a duplication bug because it will get fixed and you will get penalized for using it. Yeah, there was a hot fix earlier today, like a small patch for connectivity stuff. All right, take my allergy pill. Man, have you guys ever used those nasal strips? I was thinking about buying nasal strips. Those things are expensive for like a disposable thing that you're only going to use. And then throw away. Cheating in a computer game seems a little pointless. It totally does. It's like it takes away the purpose of like completing things. But in a competitive MMO, people will do it because it gives them an advantage over other players. Yeah, it could take a few months, but you'll definitely get banned at some point. Yep, 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 yep. Somebody was complaining that my Sam needs a
I'm
bath.
so glad to see you again. We just got hit by a massive quake. I was afraid you might have got hurt out there.
Athadary
or
boy.
worse. Anyway, I'll check your cargo.
I'd like to check your cargo. Oh yeah, like I can remember back in the day, Hector, excuse me, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, after I'd beat the games a bunch of times, you could use the console commands to enter in, like, give your player max 20 stats in every stat, give your player 150,000 gold to start. Like, I totally did that shit when I was, 17, 18 years old or whatever. And I'd already beat the game, it's like, oh yeah, Max, this is my 5th alt. I'm going to start him with, like, he's going to be a rogue, but he's going to be 20 strength, going to have 20 in every stat. He's going to have 150 gold so I can go grab every cool item in the game immediately. And then he's going to just be the demigod walking amongst the mere mortals. Like, walking into the village. What's this? A troll is threatening the village. I'm a level 1 rogue. Stab, stab. Bye-bye, 7th level troll, Like...
Well, I wasn't expecting to receive this in such great shape. You're something else. Found some of our missing stuff, did you? I thought this was gone for good.
Oh, that didn't quite get her to 4-star.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Thank you so much. We should be able to get our chiral printer in working order now. I've never felt tremors like that before. Not even when the car currents were acting up. It makes me pretty concerned about other folks living nearby. But at least the monorail you patched up seems to be none the worse for wear. Hey, out of curiosity, have you restored any of the other large mines? They'd be a great source of materials if you were ever in need.
Hang on, I had a Discord ping. I gotta check this really quick. Alright.
You've been such a big help to us. Rest assured, our staff will see that everyone gets their share of the aid packages you delivered. A lot of people are going to be singing your praises before too long. Best of luck to you with everything.
Thanks for all your hard work. Everything there seems to be in order. but one cannot help but wonder what other facilities were affected. Anyway, you can pick up your next order from the F2 South Distribution Center. This one's a rescue mission, Sam. Someone's been taken hostage by the armed survivalists, and we need you to extract them to safety. The survivalists have been known to kill people, so you'll want to take extra care when preparing for this one. Oh, and it seems the tar currents have finally stabilized. So the D3 Magellan should be able to travel without issue. Call us if you need us. All right, Sam. Good luck.
I
Order complete.
don't think
Well done.
I need to create anything here, so what I'm probably gonna do... No. No. That one I can do in a minute. I can zipline those. What I wanted to see was... Yeah, I want to go here. I want to climb the metals, and I want to climb the metals and the ceramics, and I want to see if I can't finish a couple of roads. Right? Yeah. Now let's go the other way. How many can I claim? Yes, please. I honestly don't care about the chemicals or resins at the moment. All of these. Okay. Now I'm gonna go see if I can't get a couple of more highway sections built really quick. So, specifically, I want to finish this highway right over here. Because I don't have any easy way to get back in here to the animal shelter or the Rainbow Valley or Rainy's shelter. So if I can complete these highways, I'll have an easy path to get between here. So we're going to focus on this first, which means this one up here first and foremost. So we're going to head out. I probably should see if they have a delivery to this dude. It's the cowboy guy, I think. Yeah, I don't have any deliveries, but there might be. Yep, this guy right here, Rainbow Candy. Right? Whoa. Is that Mr. Sunrock's sign? Is that Dribrom, sir? That might have been Dribrom's sign. Master Deliverer, Mr. Sunrock. I'm betting that's, isn't that Dribrom? That's what I figured. I saw it as I drove by. It's flashed across my screen. I was like, wait, I know that person. Hey, there's another one that you just put there on the road. Alright, let's make a pit stop here to make a delivery, and then we're going to go up behind the base and go hopefully build the next section of the road. Oh, I gotta drive a little closer. I forgot you gotta be in the circle, otherwise it doesn't count.
All the things you could have brought.
Now displaying your current order grade.
I appreciate your will. Still pretty dark outside. Order completed. Well done. Thank you.
should have enough to get this section built. Why does it have a supply request? I didn't put a supply request down. Why does it say I have a supply request, like, right there? I've never manually put a supply request. I wonder if it automatically drops them. Man, I still don't have enough chemicals, man. Chemicals are like the hardest thing to come by. I could have gone and checked the mine. That's a ways away though. It auto drops the requests? Okay. So now I understand why I've seen, like, your request has been canceled. I've seen those a few times and I've always been like, what? Alright, next auto paver down the road. Oh, I don't have nearly enough of anything to do this one.
Okay.
This is gonna take me a hot minute. That's a lot of crystals, my goodness. I could get my metals maxed out, but I'm not gonna make a dent in the ceramics. So from here I can probably go back down the road and claim whatever crystals they have and hope that that's enough to build it. I could also go raid that camp again. And I could also, in the long run of things, I could strip mine the government facility, the Western Reservation, but like I'm done with those places. I'm never gonna, I've already maxed them out to 5 stars. I should probably do that. And then I can grab all of the metals and ceramics they have on site. Those are long, that's the long drive though.
Feels good.
I don't care about special alloys, I have a ton. I always forget which one it is. Fabrication. Chemicals. I've already robbed, not chemicals, sorry. I have already robbed some ceramics, or at least you don't have a lot to take. better than nothing. I think I am going to drive back to the government because that guy has 5 stars and I don't need anything at his base anymore. And I really want to finish these freaking roads, man. That is a bit of a drive, but hashtag worth it to finish this off. Probably cross country it from here.
Hey!
Nah. Man, no matter what I do, that's a long way around. Screw it, here we go. Can I even do the auto drive thing? I don't know that I've accessed that yet. I don't even know where it would be. I don't think I've unlocked it yet. Because this would be nice to just be auto drive me to the government's building, please. I have it, says Dribrom? Really? I didn't see it anywhere in there. I thought it was a skill you had to take in the ACES, APAS, whatever. Okay, I have no idea where it would be. Weather analysis, timefall generator, flood warnings, faster order preparation, emergency vehicle charger, battery efficient boost. Instant cargo binding. Right of the bullet? Aim assistance. Self-driving support. I don't think I have it yet. Like I don't have, yeah, I don't think I have it yet. Yeah, I don't have it, but I'm gonna spend a point there. It's grayed out. I'm not even seeing it, guys. Like next to the bullet, like I don't even see a grayed out one that has like self-assistance. Self-driving support. Yeah, I don't even see anything called self-driving support. Like, I don't even see it grayed out. I need to progress the story until you reach. No, I'm gonna have to look this up because I'm definitely past that part of the story. It's an A-Pass enhancement. I don't even have the icon yet. How to unlock auto drive. Yeah, I see it. I don't have it yet though. It says it's among the first few default A-Pass enhancements that are unlocked as self-driving support. Dude, I don't see it on my menu though. Like, it's right here. The battery efficient boost is where everybody's screenshot shows it on the internet. But I don't have it. I have battery efficiency boost. So I wonder if it's related to your porter grade. Huh. What do you mean? What do you mean upgrade twice? Anyway, I'm confused. I don't know. It's definitely not default. The internet's like it should be one of the first ones that you get automatically, and I'm like, I don't even see it on the. It's got to be related to like my porter grade and submissions and stuff like that. There's got to be something story related to why it's not unlocked for me. Because I have 5-starred the General, I've 5-starred the Webster Observation Point, I've 5-starred those two places before I even got to this facility right here. Yeah, but A-Pass enhancement, that mission was forever ago. Yeah, I wouldn't have A-Pass enhancements if I hadn't have done that mission.
Gotcha. What's that one?
Not quite sure I understand that. That's weird.
Nice. Gotcha.
get to a safe place here and I'll check that stuff. Gearbomb says go into orders and press triangle to search for different missions. It's a mission. I've done all the missions from the government base. Like, I 5-starred the government base. I mean, we're going to go over there right now, so I'll grab whatever you've got, and maybe it's a faction. But I'm 5-star with the government base. That's what's confusing to me. No, I can't. I don't have anything else on my APAS thing. Like, I can't. You can't go over anymore. This is what I have right here. And I definitely don't have a truck, any sort of like auto driver, which confuses me why the internet's like it's a default thing that is available immediately upon getting a pass, and I was like, I don't see it as a default thing. So I don't know what those people are talking about. Well, we're gonna go back over the That's a fair point. That's a fair point. I may have pushed him to 5-star just by doing deliveries without doing missions. So he does have 3 missions. I'm going to go grab those and see. If it's a government-based mission, then I'm just going to go take the government-based missions because I want that auto driving. All right. Back to the government base. If I had to bet, if it's tied to missions, I just probably never finished the missions from the government base because I was like, oh, I've got 5 stars. the lone commander. We'll take all 3 of these. Oh no, my truck is too full. It's alright. I might actually be able to contribute to the road up to the lone commander.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I don't know that I want to though.
Count back again soon.
Alright. I can't use the vehicle though. Because it's too full of shit. Damn it, I don't want to offload anything. Let's offload some metals. Here, let's store those in my private locker. This is on the truck, right? Yeah, let's dump some of the special alloys. Ah, I still can't use the vehicle, damn it. It's definitely gonna be metals. I don't want to get rid of the ceramics are much harder to come by. I've also got resins. There we go. Alright, lone commander first.
Gotta stretch my legs.
No, I'm not gonna pick up that chiral crystal. I'm kidding. I don't know which chocolate, Hector. There's no such word in my dictionary. I'm innocent of all charges. I tell you what though, I'm so glad I built this road at the beginning because this whole route was a nightmare getting up here. And it's the only way to avoid the BTs because the BTs are all over the other hillside. And since I'm up here and I got a whole bunch of stuff, I may just try to finish the road. Because there's one more building, there's one more road to get to the lone commander's base. But I might as well do it since I'm up here. I would prefer to build the other road, but since I had to come up here in the first place, I will contribute just for my completionist. Right here. Okay. I still don't think I have enough ceramics. Holy crap, you need so many metals and ceramics. Okay, metals were good. There's no way. Holy shit, you need so many. One day I will have an excess of ceramics and I will finish this stupid highway.
Fuck that one.
Snack.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop by the mine on the way back down. I didn't do it on the way up because I was full.
Give me a moment. That is one flawless look. Of all the things I never expected to... Now displaying your current order grade.
Order completed. Well done.
Now, what order does he have since I'm going back down the mountain? Recovery? No. I don't know that I need anything else from this guy, do I? He has no ceramics for me. Alright, now we can get out of here and go back to the mine on the way back down, see if I can get more ceramics. And also finish this delivery to the Western Observatory. What's up, Ivan? Now, I want to know why sometimes when I come over here, there's ore to be claimed. Ceramics, and sometimes there's not. Something I don't understand yet. The maximum I can contribute. So I'm assuming this thing doesn't auto grab unless I'm driving. Come on now, use the vehicle. Yeah, you have to be driving it for the auto grab to work.
Gotcha. Hook that one. Snagged it. That's the way. Right. Got a little cargo on the shelf.
I'm gonna do another run. I have a bunch of chiral crystals to burn, and I want that frickin' road done, man.
You're mine.
I wonder how many more I needed up there. And I need a 3,360. That's a lot of ceramics.
That's the way. You're mine. Snag it.
Okay, let's see here. I wish it would show you a total of everything you're carrying. Like, give me a total for how many ceramics I have. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 28. I think I have enough. Just rough calculation. I'm gonna grab one more run of ore. And then, by golly, that ought to be enough to finish the road commander road.
That's the way.
Wowzer!
Hook that one.
which was not on the agenda this morning, but since we
Nice.
went up around the corner.
Look that one.
Better have enough crystals, man. If there's not an achievement for this, screw you, Kojima Productions. Urgh! What's up, Transcend? Because I'll tell you what, this road took like 10,000 plus of everything, I think. Please tell me that got me the road all the way to him. Are you shitting me? It didn't even go over to his house? Where the fuck is this going? Probably somewhere else. Oh, I bet it goes back over here, which is a facility I haven't gotten to yet. So, long term, I definitely needed to do something. I needed to build that for something else, so at the very least. I thought I was going to curve around to the Lone Commander. Alright, well, there's definitely some building over here that it's probably going to curve around and over to for later on in the story. Still. In the words of Nelson Simmons, ha ha! A road is a road is a road, they say. And I have built many. Alright, well let's go do these 2 deliveries and see if that's going to unlock the auto drive functionality for the governor. But from everything I'm understanding, it should have been an auto thing, and I don't have it. So I wonder if it was maybe something that popped up at the very beginning, but then it made other selections, and so it customized. Oh, you know, that might be something to think about. There are loadouts you can do for the A-Pass. I wonder if I would need to reload the A-Pass or do another loadout to get it to show up. I hadn't thought about that just now. Because you can reset, but I don't think resetting the grid. I thought there was a way to save, like, Yeah, see, that doesn't do anything. Come on, Spiegel. What's up, buddy? Yo, do you want to come in? Oh, he is dirty. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. If I had to guess, it's probably related to my porter ranking. And I would probably need to actually just complete more, like, deliveries and get my porter ranking up to be able to get access to it. Because it's in the porter side of the A pass. And as far as I'm aware, to get more access things, you gotta do deliveries in that area to unlock those things. Because, like, to get my stealth things, I had to level up my stealth, and then it popped those items in my A pass for me to claim. So it's probably tied to me making deliveries with the truck. Just deliveries overall.
Been looking out for you. You've always been so damn near perfect. I don't know where you found this.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This is what I'm talking about. Like, I'm almost to level 39. I wonder if it's something like when you hit level 40, it's gonna show it up.
Thanks for everything. Hope you'll come around again sooner than later.
Order completed. Well done.
These are close. That's the government. And then that would be back up the road. Let's do this one for now. That's a direct delivery, yeah? Okay.
accepted. Thank you.
Oh, my vehicle needs repair. Look a little rusted out, man. Gratuitous cat shot. It's down there on the floor. What's up? Yeah, I was talking about you. Meow. What? Talking an awful lot. What's up? Do you want to come up here? No? What are you doing? You're just stressed because there's people in the house that you don't know. Come here. Come here. Smeagol, come here. God, you're dirty. That's why I have allergies. Because you guys bringing all your dirt, fluff, and dander and fur in here. I have not found the mission. I think it's related to my ranking for Brum. I think I need to get to level 40 with Porter, and maybe then it'll pop up. Because like a bunch of hey, no, you get down from there, you little shit. Get down from the desk. Get down. Get down. Get down.
G'day, Sam. So glad to see you again.
You lay down. You do not jump on desks. No, you're not supposed to
I
jump
don't know
on
what to
desks.
say, other than great job, Porter.
I have a cat. Oh, I have more than one cat. We have 6 cats. Anyway, you know how like I couldn't get access to stealth elements in my A pass until I did missions where I ranked up my stealth. And so I think
Sam, you are the best of the best. And to show you how grateful we are, we want you to have this.
I have to just do more deliveries to rank up my Porter ranking.
Your allocation of materials has been increased. Our way of repaying you.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Because like my Porter grade, I'm not even like, I think I need to get it to 40 because I'm just not seeing it. And I know that I've like
Let me say again. We still have aspiration.
he doesn't have any other more missions for me to run at the moment.
We're all
So
looking forward to your next visit.
Order completed. Well done.
So I'm literally just like running delivery missions at this point, trying to rank up to level 40 with as a Porter and see if it gives me more. Like try to get to rank 40 in Porter and see if that pops it. Yeah, I definitely don't believe the internet when it said, oh, you should have had access to it as a default option. Because, man, it's not on my list. Like, it may have been on other people's default option because when you first get A Pass, remember how it says, when you first get the A Pass, it says, the literal tutorial tells you that it generates based on the stats that you have, and you get it after Mexico. So if you spend all your time in Mexico maxing out 5 stars and doing tons of deliveries, then it would have given you those types of A-Pass abilities. And I did not try to max out Mexico before I came to Australia. So if I had to guess, the people who claim that it's there when you first get A-Pass are people who spent time maxing out deliveries. And their porter ranking was way higher. Because my highest ranking was stealth when I got here. Stealth and combat. And so it naturally gave me like aim assist and the stealth stuff. Like it was all stealth and combat stuff when my A-Pass first populated. So I think the only thing I can do at this point is just make deliveries to hit rank 40 and see if that pops it up on my list. But also, oh my goodness, I am doing some massive time roll damage too. Rust my truck up. These guys are hiding from the rain. That's a cool touch. All right.
Out and about. You just don't.
That's a bang-up job you did.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Alright, Dink 39 Porter.
It is held. Mind your footing. Don't want you going wrong. Order completed. Well done.
I don't want to recover. I'll take this.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Yeah, I know. My pickup rougher is damaged. I am aware. I gotta get down the road and heal it. I know I've got a delivery to make over at the Western Observatory down there. What is that orange grid that's over there on the left? Aw. Oh no! Oh no! I almost went rock torch. Get off the road, porters. Oh Jesus! I almost hit him. Pretty sure I have a delivery here. We gotta hurry up down the road because I can't repair here. I gotta repair down at the next station. I'm not going back there, but I am going to the musicians, so let's take those.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh, my auto gun just popped. That was cool. So it's because we got in range of these dudes. Very interesting. So then auto rifle just like popped up and went, I'm ready, and now it just went back down. That was cool. I haven't used it yet, but glad I have it on here. Out of the way, guys. Thank you. Don't dive in front of me, please. Bloody psychopaths.
You're mine.
You know, that cargo that's flashing in my truck, is that telling me that there's something to be delivered here? I never noticed that before.
Patched up and good to go.
Wait, am I on the wrong side for the... That's right. That's right. That's right, Hector.
Thanks so much. Give me a... The cargo looks down.
just tiny little increments of porter stuff. Like,
Thank you for your service.
that's gonna be a long grind to get to level 40. I don't think I'm getting auto drive anytime soon. Is what it comes down to. I think it's just gonna be a natural progression for me because that wasn't where I prioritized my gameplay. Well, there's a whole bunch of stuff to deliver to the musician, so.
Order accepted.
Thank you.
But that'll be a next time thing, because I'm wrapping up my Death Stranding 2 stream for the morning. I'm going to go do my exercises, go for a walk to the park, get a quick bite to eat, and then we're going to come back with Dune Awakening. So I will see everybody here in about 30 minutes for the next stream, and we'll be back with more Death Stranding 2 tomorrow morning, bright and early. Stay safe.